Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Sessions. We got 12 new vocabulary words from JLPT N1 list tonight. As always, if we see new kanji tonight, we're going to write them down 10 times. Always say them out loud. We'll go over the readings, the meanings, and how to remember them based on the radicals that make up the kanji. And if we see a new word but it's made of kanji we already know, we're just going to go over the meanings of the two kanji and how they slam on together to make our new word. If you don't want to listen to me write stuff down as I say them out loud, head on over to YouTube and you can skip on ahead to those explanations. And if you just want these word lists, head on over to Google Drive and you can download to your heart's delight. Our first word of the day is hirameku. Hirameku is to flash, to flicker, to sparkle, to flutter, or to wave. Hirameku is to flash or sparkle or wave. Hirameku. No kanji to remember here. Just hirameku. Flash, glitter, or wave. Hirameku. Hirameku. Hirameku desu. Hirameku. Number 2 is shugyo. Shu on the left side for discipline and gyo on the right side for going or performing. So performing or going with some discipline is ascetic practices, training, practice, discipline, and study. Shugyo is an ascetic practice or a discipline and study. Performing with discipline. Shugyo. Shugyo desu is ascetic practices or performing with some discipline. Shugyo. Noun for discipline, practice, or ascetic study. Shugyo. Shugyo desu. Shugyo is ascetic practice or discipline. Number 3 is nao-sara. Nao-sara. Nao on the left side is our kanji for esteem or furthermore, still. So still on the left side, and sara on the right side. It means a night watcher to sit up late. So nao-sara is still ever deeper kind of into the night, if you will. Nao-sara is still more, even more, or all the more. Nao-sara. Nao-sara is even more, still more, or if used negatively, still less or even less. Nao-sara desu. Nao-sara. Nao-sara desu. Nao-sara. Still even more or even less. Number 4 is machi kado. Machi on the left side for city, and kado on the right side for a corner. This is a city corner or a street corner in a city. A machi kado is a street corner. Machi kado is a street corner. Machi kado is a street corner. Literally translated, a city corner. But come on, what other kind of corners are there going to be in the city besides street corners? Machi kado is a street corner. Machi kado. Machi kado is a street corner. Machi kado, street corner. Number 5 is choku choku. Choku choku is often, frequently, now and then, or occasionally. Choku choku desu. Choku choku. No kanji to remember here. You just have to remember choku choku. Frequently, often, or repeatedly. Now and then, or occasionally. Choku choku. There's lots of words that mean about this in Japanese, so don't be surprised if we're relearning a meaning we already know in this synonym for frequently, occasionally, or now and then. Choku choku. Number 6 is atai suru. Atai suru with our kanji for priced or cost or value. Atai suru is to be worth the price, essentially. To be worthy of, to deserve, or to merit. 値する to be worthy. 値するです。値する。値する to be worthy of some price, to be worth it. 値する be worthy, to merit or to deserve. 値する 値する to deserve, to be worthy, or to merit. 値するじゃあ次は突き出す。突き on the left side for penetrating or going through, and 出す on the right side for to go out of or to exit. So 突き出す is to push out, to project out, or to stick out. 突き出す. Or another intransitive verb today for pushing out, projecting out, or sticking out. Oh no, this is transitive. This is you pushing out, projecting out, or sticking something out of something. 突き出す. It can also mean to hand something over to the police. You stuck out something to the police, them to grab. 突き出す to project out, push out, or stick out. 突き出す突き出す突き出すです。To push out or stick out of. 突き出す Number 8 is gi kyoku. Kyoku on the right side is for a kind of a composition, music or a melody. And gi on the left side is our new kanji for frolic, play, or sport, with the radicals for a lie on the left side. And on the right side, we have a radical for a halberd. So much like sports evolved from actual, like, male combat, so has sports evolved into this kind of playing thing, and it's not a real halberd using. It's going to be a fake one if they're using halberds at all. So gi is frolic, play, or sport with the fake halberd. Gi is frolic, play, or sport with a fake halberd. Gi desu. Gi. Gi is frolic, play, or sport with our fake or lying halberd. Gi. Gi is the lying or false halberd, meaning sport, much as sports derived from real halberd play, the sport of martial arts, for example, is now playing or sport. Gi is playing or sport. Gi, playing or sport. Kanji's a bit awkward and there are a lot of small strokes, so this is going to take me a little bit to finish writing, so bear with me while I repeat it a million times and try and cement it in my brain. Gi is playing or sport. Gi is playing or sport with the false halberd. Not a real halberd for real battle. This is a false halberd for play. A gisei. Sorry. Gi is a false halberd or play and sport. So together with kyoku on the right side, we have a play composition or a play or drama. Gikyoku is a play or a drama. Gikyoku desu. Number 9 is a melody. Directly from English, this is a melody or a chime. A melody. Melody is a melody or a chime. Melody desu. Melody. A melody or a chime. Number 10 is yogi nai. Yo on the left side for surplus or too much. Gi in the center for a ceremony, kind of, and nai. So, literally translated, this means it's an extra ceremonial thing. Nai on the end means it's not an extra ceremonial thing. This is a real, unavoidable, inevitable, or necessary thing beyond one's control. Yogi nai is to not be an extra fanfare kind of deal. It is unavoidable or inevitable. Yogi nai. Yogi nai is inevitable, out of your control, or unavoidable. Yogi nai. Yogi nai. Not a surplus show of ceremony, but a thing that is definitely going to happen. Yogi nai. Inevitable or unavoidable. Yogi nai is inevitable or unavoidable. Number 11 is Holkai. Hole on the left side for crumbling or falling down or kind of into disrepair, and Kai on the right side for kind of destroying or collapsing. So Holkai is crumbling down and collapsing or being destroyed. Holkai is collapse, crumbling, breaking down. It can also be decay or disintegration specifically. Holkai is collapse or decay. Holkai. 崩壊です。崩壊 is collapse, crumbling, or disintegration. Utter destruction, if you will. 崩壊 is crumbling, collapse, breaking down, or disintegration. 崩壊 崩壊です。崩壊です。崩壊. It's collapse, crumbling, or disintegration. And finally, number 12 is te garu. Te on the left side for a hand, and garu for karui on the right hand for light or trifling. So te garu is our na adjective, I think. Yes, a na adjective for easy, simple, informal, offhand, or cheap. This is something that is light in the hand, meaning easy, simple, or informal, or cheap. Te garu desu. Te garu. Simple, offhand, light, or cheap. Tegaru. Tegaru. Simple, offhand, light, or cheap. Tegaru. Light in the hand. Tegaru. Tegaru. Simple, offhand, light, or cheap. Tegaru. Tegaru desu. Now we made some nice little divots in our brain where all these memorizations are going to go. Make sure you're going back and making some flashcards of these bad boys, and you're immersing yourself in Japanese. Watch some Japanese, read some Japanese. I don't care. I don't care if you know all the words, as long as you're enjoying yourself while you watch or read or however you choose to. Our first word was to flicker, sparkle, flutter, or wave with hirameku. Hirameku is to flutter, sparkle, or wave. Hirameku. Number 2 is ascetic practices with shugyo. Shu on the left side for discipline, and gyo on the right side for performance or going. Shugyo is ascetic practices or disciplining. Even more, all the more, still less, or even less is nao sara. Nao on the right side, on the left side for still more or furthermore, and sara on the right side for kind of like deeper in the night almost kind of feel. Nao sara is still more or still less. A street corner is really a city corner with a machi kado. Machi kado is a city corner, literally translated, but colloquially, of course, means a street corner. Frequently, now and then, or occasionally, is choku choku. Choku choku desu. Choku. To be worth, to be worthy of, to deserve, or to merit is atai suru. Atai for a cost or a value. Atai suru is to be worthy of something, or to deserve or merit it. To push out, to project, or to stick out in a transitive way, to make something stick out, to stick it out of something, is tsukiataru, tsukidasu, tsuki on the left side for sticking out of, dasu on the right side for exiting. Idasu is to stick something out of something else, or to push out. A play or a drama is a gi kyoku. Gi on the left side for play with our false halberd. Gi plus kyoku on the right side for music or a composition. A gi kyoku is therefore a false composition or a play or drama. A melody or a chime is directly from English a melody. Melody. Unavoidable, inevitable, or beyond one's control is not a surplus ceremony or not an extra ceremony, or yo gi nai. Yo on the left side for surplus, gi on the right side for ceremonial or ceremonial practice, and yogi nai for not one of those. So it is inevitable or unavoidable. Collapsing, crumbling, breaking down, or disintegration is hokai. Ho on the left side for kind of crumbling and kind of falling apart from disrepair is kind of the image I get with whole. And kai on the right side for actual destruction. Hokai. Crumbling, collapse, or disintegration. And finally, simple, informal, offhand, or cheap is te garu. It is light in your hand. Te on the left side for hand. And right side is garu from karui, or light. Te garu. It's cheap, easy, or simple. Thanks for watching tonight, everybody. I hope you had a pretty good Tuesday. I'm a little tired, but that's okay. And thanks for watching. どうもありがとうございました。見てくれてありがとう。と思うけど、多分、そうに終える。その通りに終えるかもしれない。行こうと。今行こうと。見てくれてありがとうと言われていいかもな。じゃあ、see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.